Are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Notary here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a six-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make six figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, and go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did. What's up, guys? It's Notary here with Notary to Notary, and I miss you guys. I feel like it's been a whole situation. Like, I haven't seen you guys in a while. That just means you've been being productive, right? I'm sure. How is your Monday going? Guys? Are you being productive? Yes, no, maybe so, possibly. Possibly, yes. Good. I like it. Okay, so I want to give you guys some updates. I'm kind of reading your messages too. I want to give you guys some updates of what's going on, and then we can do some Q&A. And so, Tia, we do have Empire Builders back. We're having technical difficulties. I'm going to go live in the Facebook group today, but we'll start back tomorrow morning on Monday. And so Empire Builders, if you don't know, is our life and business coaching program that we have. And so that's separate from Notary to Notary. It's two different companies. And so we took a small break. And so now we're back on it as of today. So that's really exciting. So let's do some Q&A. Then I'll give you guys some updates of what's going on in Notary land. How do we like it? And I got to give you guys some updates with iNotarize too. Some really cool stuff. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's get in here. I know I have to pick a YouTube member, so I'm going to do that later today. We do have a notary signing agent training later today. If you're enrolled in the notary signing agent bundle, you'll get that access. Actually, I sent it out already. So the access link already went out. So it's later today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, and the replay will go into the courses. So when you're in the courses, there's a section that says notary signing agent. It'll say notary signing agent part 1 at the very bottom. Will say replay links, and those are where you can watch the previous notary signing agent trainings. Okay. Homesick with my son, but I'm trying to be productive where I can. That's okay. Being taking care of your baby is production. So you got to do that too. You got to have a balance. So definitely. We also are putting out our next notary networking event. I will let you know, guys, that we are starting to do this in different places. We have a notary networking event that these will be posted out later this week, probably by the end of this week. But the one for Richmond will post out probably today. We have one set for Indiana, Florida, and Atlanta. So if you're in those areas, look out for those events. They will be shared out on our social media channel, email, text line, and on our website. Okay. We did move the signing service masterclass to May 7th. So if you want to learn how to build a signing service, or if you have one, you want to learn how to maximize it, make sure you register for that training. So it's May 7th is the new online virtual training with replay for the signing service. Okay. I have your course for signing service business. I need your one-on-one help. My business website is finally done. So when it comes to actual signing service, I don't do one-on-ones for that. I would recommend getting into the training that we're having May 7th. And the reason is it's not going to be a lot of people in it compared to like when I have like the traditional notary signing agent training. So you will be able to ask more questions on a one-on-one basis. Okay, because not everybody's looking to build a signing service. So that's what I would recommend. We just don't have it set up to do one-on-one signing service coaching as of this point. Okay. But yeah, so that is on the website. I am going to come to Texas, honey. Trust me. That is definitely on my list. So I actually have to come to California, and I'm going to do a meetup when I go out there next month. So if you're in California, you can look out for that. And I may add Texas on there, but I have California, Indiana, Florida, and Atlanta right now. So that's my current moves over the next for the team over the next month into April and May. Okay. If we do add more dates, I will definitely let you know. But that's what we have so far. We are definitely. How many of you guys actually came to the Richmond, Virginia Notary Networking event? We had so much fun. Okay, it was so much fun. We're doing it again. So every month we're going to do a notary networking event or notary/networking training. We had a lot of fun, told a lot of stories, had a lot of laughs, did some giveaways. Is Jersey on my radar? Sure. Let's do it. Like at this point, we're kind of just expanding a lot right now. So we used to do a lot of, how many of you guys were with me for a while? You guys know we used to do a lot of trainings all over the country. And so as like when COVID started getting really crazy, everything was shutting down, we kind of put a pin in the events. But we're definitely gearing back up now to have more of those in-person networking and training events. So stay tuned for that. We are putting out more dates. Just going to have to, and when you see it, make sure you register. So what we do when we put events out, we gauge it off you guys' engagement. So if we see, okay, we put an event out for New Jersey and it's been 2 weeks, no one registers. It's like, okay, maybe New Jersey we shouldn't go to New Jersey right now. Typically when we do events, we get a huge engagement with like Florida, Texas, Atlanta. And so those are usually the ones we go to. So if we put an event in Tennessee, I'm going to need you guys to engage and let us know that there actually are, notaries are interested in showing up. Okay. And so that's kind of how we figure out where we're going next based on our engagement online, on email, student registration, things like that. And that's how we're able to figure out, okay, where should we go next? Okay. So we do have Richmond, Virginia again, and then we have Atlanta, Florida, and Indiana. Okay. She said, I will do the roundup. I love it. Round it up, round it up, round it up. I like it. I like it. The networking, hey, see, now I can put a name to the face, Mr. K2B2. Now I got a name to the face. Yay! Hey. Yes, you did come to the networking event. It was a lot of fun. We're doing it again. So just stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to give you guys some updates. We just finished having our iNotarize meeting again, another development meeting. Honey, it's so funny because now it's like, I keep telling you things keep changing, but now we have a whole new add-on piece that we want to do with iNotarize. So I'm really excited about that. When you guys come to the iNotarize launch party, you'll see all of that. Make sure you guys register for that because it is limited seating. It's limited attendance. So don't wait. I'm telling you now, do not wait till July to register. It will be closed by then. Okay. I will let you guys know when the tickets are sold out or when they're close to being sold out. So you kind of can plan accordingly. But I'm telling you now, don't wait till the last minute. Okay. We want to kind of get everything done and solidified by the end of April. So I'll kind of keep you posted. We are doing an event in Indiana too. So stay tuned for that. Possibly Chicago. Let me see what we can come up with. Is the signing service masterclass different from the first one I bought a few months ago? Yeah. So it's so the signing service masterclass you bought was like a 101. This is like a 101, 102. So we're kind of going over some of the things from the beginning, but then going into more detail. Okay. I'm new to this journey. After I add myself to the signing services, do I log in daily? They reach out to me. Typically you'll get a text message or an email or a phone call when there's a signing in your area. So the way we do it with On-Time Notary is we will send you a text message when we have work in your area that you can register for. Okay. Yeah, that's typically how they do it. Some signing services have apps you can download that they will text you, or the app will notify you when there's an order in your area. This really depends on the platform, but usually you get a text message and or email or phone call. Okay. So iNotarize is still set to launch about in a few months, so probably the end of spring. when we get closer to launch. And then the launch party is July 15th. So I'm really excited about that. If you have joined the Founder Circle, this is kind of, we're in the build stage. So once we're done building, you'll be in testing. And that's when you guys can come on and test the platform and try to break it so we can figure out what we need to do to fix it. Some things that we talked about during the Notary networking event. One thing I want to point out is definitely set a monetary goal for yourself. So if you're in this industry, and something I say a lot, but I really want to drive this piece home. If you're in this business to make money, you need to figure out how much money do you want to make. So you just set a dollar amount. So every month I want to make this. Every week I want to make this. So that way you have a target to hit. And then you're not just shooting at the air, just like, oh, I want to make money. No, how much money do you want to make? So everybody right now, if you don't already have a dollar amount that you want to make each month or each week, make one. So that way you have a target to hit. If you don't set a target, you're not going to hit it, right? The networking events are in the evening. Yeah, so typically we do them. We have been doing them on Fridays, either Thursday or on Friday evenings from like 5 to 9. We used to do trainings on Saturdays. So we're looking into that again, but right now they're set like Friday evenings, Thursday or Friday evenings from like 5 to 9. And there is food, so you can come eat. We will feed you. So yeah, but definitely set a dollar amount that you want to make. It was a great time just talking. We had Tamika. Shout out to Tamika. I know she's not in here right now, but Tamika was able to share her story a little bit with everybody. She's one. She started with me about a year ago, and she was just telling everybody how she makes about 15,000. I'm sorry, 1,500 a day. So when she goes out, she makes about 1,500 to 2,000 a day, and it was really good just to get her, to be able to tell her the stories. A lot of times when you get started, and I'm going to we're going to do her interview on here too soon. So watch that. But it's just good to see other people making money in your industry. And that's why these networking events are really important, because if you're the only one around you doing, as an entrepreneur doing business, you may get discouraged, especially if you're the only notary. Everyone's like, notaries don't make money. You have to be like, yes, they do. And you may not be as confident. And so the notary networking events are not just for you to learn, how to stamp papers. It's for you to get experience with other notaries, network with other notaries, hear their stories, hear my stories, and then get that encouragement. And maybe you're not making the money you want to make, but you get to ask questions, and then we can say, okay, well, what are you doing? Oh, don't do that. Do this. We can actually break it up to see what you need to be doing so you can start generating the money that you set for yourself. That goal that you just said in your mind, you said it. And, I've been having to check people in the meeting because people may say things that's like discouraging or, me. And I have to like, hey, we're doing this. Okay. And really, it's really cool because it's not all just about notary. A lot of times the conversation will switch to like motivation and self-development and confidence and other business ventures. We were just towards the end of that meeting, one of the other students in there, we kind of started talking about another business venture. And I was like, I want to do the same thing. And it's like, oh, we should do it together. And so it's just having that accountability and being around other like-minded people who also want to generate money, have that time of financial freedom. And like I said during the meeting, notary doesn't have to be the end all. A lot of times people, have dreams. That's something we were talking about. Like, I had everybody go in the room and tell their dream. Like, what's one dream that you had? And no one really wakes up, as a kid, is born as a kid and say, I want to be a notary, right? A lot of times you might have dreams of owning a restaurant or being a musician or starting a clothing line, whatever that is. And we talked about how you can use the money that you generate from notary to actually fund your dream. But the first thing you have to do is get out of debt, right? Get out of debt, get out the rat race, have some time and financial freedom to actually think and envision and be creative to then take those funds and start another business, right? And so we also talked about grant writing, minority certifications, just different things, finances. The last one we really got into taxes a lot. And so it really just depends on where you are in your business. I'm sure, I guarantee you, there's something that you can learn from the networking events, because it's not just us talking about, and you guys know I'm big on that. We're not just going to talk about stamping papers. We're not going to do that. I want you to learn, business in its entirety and self-development and changing your mindset. And we had a whole session just on how families and friends and people around you, how they can kind of change, how your mind has been like sculpted. And so we talked about, we had a couple people talk about like the barriers that they were facing mentally when it comes to entrepreneurship, and how they were the only ones doing it in their family and they didn't feel comfortable, and just different things like that. It's a space where you can be open and like really get a different perspective on what's possible for your life. And it's not, I really, really like it. I honestly didn't know that I can tell you, I didn't expect it to be as awesome as it is. Like, I look forward to networking events. It's a great experience. And it's an opportunity for me to not just talk about, affidavits and acknowledgments, but be able to, build someone's confidence, and I'm not going to put people on the spot because, they're like, but that's not talking about me. But there were quite a few people that, I talked to later after the event or the next day. And we really just built more of a relationship of confidence building and self-development. Like, you are worth, time and financial freedom. Like, you don't have to, listen to people that's in your life that's negative and things like that. And so it was such a great experience for me that I know it's going to be a great experience for you. And I just say that because I've done, notary conferences all over the place, right? And it's more formal. Yes, if you guys been to my conference, it's not that formal. Like, it's formal, but we still got to talk towards the end. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. But this is a more intimate time where it's a smaller group of people. So, and I will tell you guys, it will sell out fast this time, because this time the room was completely full. And so I would definitely encourage you, when we put the events out, to get your ticket early. Like, if we do it again in Richmond, I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out really fast. So, and it's funny because every time we do it, we get the same people that come back and then new people. And so if you're going to attend, when we put the event out, make sure you get a ticket then, because where we do them at right now, I think it only sits about 30 people. So if you want to attend, make sure when you see the notification, hey, it's out, let me get my ticket. We are talking about having them more often versus just once a month. That way it's like, okay, we can have 2 in a month. So maybe that will kind of give some space to everybody to attend. And we are looking at having it at different locations. We also are looking into doing a notary cruise. So stay tuned for that. If you want to join me and the team and all of the notaries on a notary cruise, watch out for that event. And then we have a few other events that we have coming up. So we just been working, guys. We've been working around the clock trying to make sure things get done. Okay. I love it's like a coaching attitude. Yeah, it's definitely like a coaching. It's definitely, I really, really enjoy it. So we are going to be, you're in Kentucky. We'll probably come to Tennessee and do one. That was definitely on my list for the year of places that I wanted to go to. It was definitely on my list. But right now, what we have as far as being worked on for the events is Indiana, Richmond, Atlanta, and Florida. And I'm thinking in Florida, it will probably be in Tampa or Orlando. I haven't decided yet, but one of those two will go. So it'll probably be Tampa because Angel's in Tampa. So we'll probably come out there with Angel. Okay. The links did not go out yet for the platinum members, but it will go out today. That is getting done today. But don't worry about your seats are already secured, so don't worry about that. But we do want you to register so we can just start getting our names on everything. So as we customize everything for you guys, it's done well in advance. Okay. So that's pretty much going on with Notary to Notary. So, yeah. So there's a notary signing agent training tonight at 5. And I notarize launch party. And that's all I have right now as far as what's going on. Tennessee or Indiana both close. Oh yeah, so we'll be in Indiana for sure with Nakia out there doing the session out there. But I'm thinking about doing something in Tennessee later on in the year. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Okay. Any other questions before I slip and slide? Guys, I gotta slip and slide. And guys, make sure you join the text community. I forgot to text today, but I usually text before I go live. I text promotions. Excuse me. I text motivational content, educational content. I just text updates, things like that. Spaghetti-o. I text a little bit of everything. I'm going to come to New Jersey, Tia. Don't worry. I'll be out that way. Don't you fret. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys today. I am going to go live. I'm not going live at 5. you should have got an access link. If you did not get an access link because you're not in the Notary Signing Agent bundle, get into the bundle. And then I'm going to send the link out again, probably like around 4:30, 4:45. And that training is tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. If you cannot attend it live, the replay link will be added into the course under the Notary Signing Agent Training Part 1 in the recorded replays. Okay. Is there a hotel with a launch party? There is. I'm going to post all that out. We're kind of early in the game, but I will post all that out as far as what hotels are nearby, food, things like that. So we're still a little early in the game, but I will definitely get that sent out to everybody, and I'll post it out. Are you coming to California? Absolutely am. If not, it's not going to be this month. What is it? It's not next month. I'll be in California. We'll have to go out there with the iNotarize team with the build. So I'll be out in California in May. I'll be in California in May. Okay. I didn't send the link out yet for iNotarize of that. Oh, you mean the training? So the training link was emailed. So if you're in the Notary Signing Agent bundle, it was emailed this morning. Okay. If you're not in the bundle, you didn't get one. So if you're in the Notary Signing Agent Part 1 and Part 2, you should have gotten one. I will send them again around 4:30, and you should get one then. But you have to be in both. Part 1 and 2 is the Notary Signing Agent bundle. Then you should have gotten one. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's, if you did it separately, it's probably because it's not, I got to look and see if I can tweak that. I'll check. Sometimes people will buy one and then they'll come back and buy the other one. But if you do it that way, you're technically not in the bundle. And so that's probably, if you're in both and you didn't get the link, that's probably what happened. So I probably will have to just tweak it and see if I can put change the filters to say, okay, just enrolled in both courses. So I will do that later. When I send the link out again, I will do that. So if you're in the, how do you not get links, Anita? I don't understand. I know you've emailed it before. I don't know why you're not getting links. Let me check you really quick. Because I feel like you told me before. I don't know why you don't get the emails. Let's see. I'm only checking Anita's, guys. Don't do that. Don't. The only reason why I'm checking hers right now is because I know you said that quite a few times, and Anita always attends everything that we have, and so I'm trying to figure out why. And we have your email. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know why? I know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I know exactly what's going on. Okay, if you didn't get a link, don't worry. I'm gonna fix it because you're in the all-inclusive bundle. I picked the filter Notary Signing Agent bundle, but the Notary Signing Agent bundle is in the all-inclusive bundle. So I'm gonna send it out again. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it out with all-inclusive and Notary Signing Agent, and then you should get the link. That's what happened. That's why. Because the system filters it by what you purchased. Don't email me for the link right now. If you don't get the link at 4:30, then email me. Because what I'm going to do now, well, in a few, I'm not going to do it right now, is I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put all-inclusive, Notary Signing Agent, and then also if you're enrolled but you purchase them separately, 1 and 2, then you should get the link. And I think that's what was happening. Yeah. So I will definitely resend that email out. Can you post the link for Empire Builders? Empire Builders. Yeah, hold on. A moment. So Empire Builders link is here. I'm excited, guys. Are you guys excited? Today's gonna be a really good day. Ori is a really good day. That's the link for Empire Builders. Everybody with me? Is everybody with me? Yeah. Honey, there's a lot going on. There's a whole lot going on, but it's okay. We're going to get there. We got this. We're going to get there. All right. I love it. Okay, guys. That is all to the clock on the wall. I signed up again, but now it's charged me $47. Now it's charged lower. So Empire Builders is $47, if I'm not mistaken. It is $47 a month. Empire Builders is $47 a month. Are you saying you joined like a long time ago when it was 27? If you joined when it was 27 and you just canceled it when I told you to cancel it, like a month or 2 months ago, then send me an email. Okay. And I will just reactivate your subscription. But if you did not join before, like when we first launched Empire Builders, it was 27 and now it's 47. So if you did not join before, then it's 47. But if you joined before, just send an email to info@vanessaterry.com. This is for Empire Builders. Okay. And I will get you together, darling. I will get you together, darling. No worries. All right, guys. That is also the clock on the wall. I will see you guys the way go. Be awesome on purpose. You guys can all be six-figure notary signing agents. You have it. You just got to get to work. We have Lori. I got to talk to you. I don't know if Nakia talked to you already, but do you have my number? If you do, text me. If you don't, I'll email you my number. I just need to talk to you about this Indiana event. Yeah, I called you out. I did. Yeah, I did. I'm not sure if Nakia talked to you about it. We just recently, finished talking, but I want to make sure we get this Indiana event going, and I would love to have you with us when we do it. So if you have my number, text me. If you don't, I'm going to email you my number so you can text me. Okay. We need to talk too. Tia, we need to talk. All right. I like it. All right, guys, we're going to talk to you. No worries. I got you. All right, guys, that's also the clock on the wall. Be awesome on purpose. I will see you guys back at 5 p.m. this evening. I might see you guys again on Instagram before then, but if not, I'll see you guys at 5 if you're enrolled in the Notary Signing Agent Part 1 and 2, Notary Signing Agent Bundle, or All-Inclusive Bundle. Then I'll see you at 5, okay? And we're doing a Notary Signing Agent training. So I use them every Saturday. So now we're doing them again. First was every Saturday, it was every Sunday, but now we're doing them again. And so I missed yesterday due to scheduling conflict. And so I am going to do it today at 5. And we do an hour-long Notary Signing Agent training. And so all these trainings are included when you buy the Notary Signing Agent Part 1 and 2. Now, if you get it separately or if you get it the bundles, you still get access to, but you have to have both. So you can't have Notary Signing Agent Part 1 or just Part 2. You have to have both, okay, in order to be to get those links, okay? All right, guys, until next time, happy signing. Hey, guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon